Welcome back, everybody. Today I got a little like last minute Christmas DIY for you. We have 5 different things that I'll show you how to do basically. But yeah, it is you know, little ornament, bracelet, girly situation. But yeah, excuse how I sound, still on the way to get better, but yeah, I feel like a human being again, so that's good. But yeah, so I got 5 things for you basically, where maybe you have the stuff at home or it's like easy-ish to get, and so maybe a last minute DIY is something for you, because I feel like, honestly, I feel like self-made gifts are so nice anyway, but it's also such a good like last minute fix, specifically like over the weekend when you don't like, you're not able to shop maybe. So let's start on that. Alrighty, so the first thing we have is, in my case, bedazzle lighters, but you could basically bedazzle anything. Just for me, I've seen this online, like specifically bedazzling lighters, and I have a friend or two where that is very fitting, and so I made these. Let's have a look. Yeah, let's have a look at how to make them. Next, we're kind of entering the stage of anything you can make out of beads. So it's kind of like a 3-in-1 because it's like 3 different things. But let's start first with, I would say, the most basic option, which is making a bracelet. And you know, I made this one that I wear like all the time, and I made a couple for my friends, or like with my friends, I guess. And yeah, so I made a couple different ones, but I will show you probably my favorite. I might keep this actually. I just made like random ones to see where to go, but I've seen this idea on, I think, Pinterest, and it looks like something like this, and I honestly think it's so pretty, like the combination with the little like gold beads in the middle. Love it. But yeah, just like make a bracelet, or you could even make what is the word, a necklace. You can make a necklace, or like honestly anything, but I feel like bracelets are so nice, and there's so many, depending on what beads you have and like anything, so many options. And I love, that is my like pro tip advice for anything in life: go on Pinterest, because like I always go and look for like inspiration on like the pattern and the color combinations and everything, and if I wouldn't have come up with this pretty little one. So we do love that. But I'm also going to show you how to make those. So let's have a look at how to make a bracelet, even though you probably know. Oh, also my bracelet pro tip is, I have to cut off the ends still of the what is the word, the string, whatever. If you have like super glue or nail glue, glue the knots you make at the end of the bracelet shut, because like if you tie it like twice, 3 times maybe, it works. But just to be sure, I like to like put a little bit of glue on there, and those have been good ever since. Like, I never had a bracelet break. So that's my little pro tip. But let's have a look. Alrighty, third one, or second in everything to make out of beads, is making little bow ornaments. And I have seen this, I think it was a TikTok, but I've also found it on Pinterest then later, where people made those little like bow bracelets. I feel like bows are so like trendy right now. Everybody loves a good bow. And make them out of beads, and it's such a pretty idea. And honestly, it was so easy. You could use any color combination. You can do one color. I made another one with like the pearly ones and a little bit of pink, and it's just so pretty and so easy and so pretty. And technically, depending on what string you put on top, like I put a very thin one, so if you actually hang it on a Christmas tree, it's not that visible. But you could do like a thicker one, and technically you could put that like on your bag or something even. So that's so cute. Honestly, I had a bit of a hard time tying the ends, but it's really not that hard. It's just like, you get the right tools, it's not that big of a deal, but you know. But yeah, honestly love that idea. And so pretty, so easy. I mean, you could definitely do like any other shape, you know, but the bow thing just kind of got me, so I went with that one. But yeah, honestly love it, and so fun to make. Like, if you get the hang of it, like where to pull like which part through and you know, all that kind of stuff, so fun. Alrighty, moving on to the next one. We're still in the middle of making things out of beads. I have this, which looks a little boring, and it is, I have to say. And I have nothing to show you how to work it. That is bad, actually. Okay, let's use one of my paintbrushes just to show you what I mean. So this could be used, like, the main part for me was I wanted to like this to be a keychain, but I didn't get the key rings, like the metal ones, because there was like only like a pack of 100 or like more, and I was like, I will never use those up, and so there's no point in buying them really. But I also didn't want to get like one single one for like an excessive price, you know. So yeah, so I got the lube on top, and so basically you could just like string it like onto anything really. So like this, and then you have like the lube on whatever thing you have, keychain, anything else. You could put it on your bag, or I don't know, anything where you could even put that on your phone or like your camera to like, you know, where you like pull it through. And I think it's so pretty and so handy, and there's so many different color options. Like honestly, this was like such a girly, the bracelet was such a girly approach. Then we got like a more bluish one, but you know, like it's like honestly making things out of beads, specifically if you have like a lot like me, it's an obsession at this point. There is like unlimited options, and I love this. And honestly, this is a bit of a like bigger string, so it was a bit harder to get the beads on, which you will see. But yeah, honestly, so much fun to make these still. And yeah, I don't know, I just love it. Honestly, it's just nice. So let's have a look at this. Guys, and then last but not least, probably my favorite thing I've made. This has been on my list for so long to do by myself or with friends or like anything, but never got around to it. And yeah, I wanted to do candle painting, and so I did. And it turned out so pretty. Again, I can only, will it focus? Will it focus? Yeah, little bows, right back on theme. And honestly, this is so pretty, and it was so easy and fast as well. This is probably the easiest, like quickest one, like if you know what you want to paint. And again, go on Pinterest for like ideas on what to paint on these. But honestly, I'm so in love with the like candle painting thing generally, but I didn't think it was like going to be this easy. Also, I don't know if this is going to be helpful for anyone, but I always thought people use like different candles, because like I vividly remember seeing a video of people using different colored candles to make the candle painting on a different candle. But for me that didn't work. I don't know, maybe I'm just stupid and that's a me problem. However, I researched again, and I figured a lot of people use acrylic paint, and so I don't know, I guess it works. Like I used acrylic paint. It's metallic acrylic paint, which is like extra pretty. I didn't buy this time around. Like I still have this in my like personal Hobby Lobby here, but honestly it's so easy and it's so pretty, and I guess the acrylic paint works wonders, because the candle wax thing did not work for me whatsoever. But yeah, this is the last thing of today, so let's have a look at this and how easy this actually is. Well guys, now we do have a collection of nice little things we made. I hope this helped maybe, or even if you don't do it for Christmas or like a Christmas gift thing, maybe it's a nice idea for like a DIY night. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Honestly, I had so much fun making all of these. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.